Hi everyone, in our previous tutorial we have created this homepage and we have created our about us page. We have created our blog page and our post page, and at the last we have created our courses page with our course details page. Now in this part we will create our contact us page, and in this contact us page we have a contact us heading with a background image, and here you can see that we have two parts in our this page. One is left part and another one is right part. In our left part here you can see that we have our heading, paragraph, our address, phone number, email address and the social media links. And in the right side we have our beautiful contact us form, and at the last here you can see that we have a map here also, and this map is also working. And in this part I'm going to show you how to create this contact us page using HTML and CSS step by step. After creating this web page, we will make this page responsive for mobile and tablet as well. But before we get started, I will recommend you to watch our previous parts as well. Link of all of our parts given in the description. In a few moments I will show you how to create this web page. But before we get started, if you guys are new in my channel, then please subscribe, like this video and press the bell icon for the future videos. And if you guys have any question about this video, please let me know in my comment section. Also guys, I don't want to stop this playlist or series in our this part. I want to continue this playlist. So guys, please let me know in my comment section what should be our next part or what should be I'm creating in our next part. That's it guys, and let's get started. Now here we have to create a new file and we have to save this file, and here we have to give a name for this file and it will be contact.html. Now let's go to our course inner, and from here we have to copy everything and then paste it here. That's it. And now close our course inner HTML, and now let's go to live with our live server. So guys, here you can see that we have our link contact.html, but here you can see that it is highlighting our courses page. So now we have to fix this one. That's why let's go to our code and then let's go to the top here. And here you can see that we have a class which is active. Now we have to remove the class from our courses and paste the class in our contact.html. Now save and go to our website, and here you can see that now our contact link is now highlighted. So after this one I don't need these things, so that's why I will simply remove them. Let's go to our HTML, and from here collapse the course inner and now delete the section. Now save and go to our website. Now here you can see that we have our heading, our background image, and we have our footer. Now we have to change this heading, so that's why let's go to our code, and here it will be only contact us. That's it. Now save and go to our website. Here you can see that now we have our contact us. Now after creating our heading, now we have to create these sections. So for creating this one, let's go to our code, and here we have to create a section here, and we have to give an ID also, and the ID will be contact. And as you can see that in our website we have two parts. One is our get in touch and another one is let's connect. That's why we have to create two different div tag for each of these parts. So let's create our first one, and it will be div, and the class name will be get in. That's it. And then we have to create another div tag, and the class name of this div tag will be form. That's it. So in our first div tag, first we have to create this heading. So for creating the heading, let's create a s2, and it will be get in touch. And then we have to create a paragraph tag. So that's why go to our website and copy the paragraph from here and paste it here. That's it. And then let's create a div tag, and the class name of this div tag will be get in details. That's it. And here first we have to create a smaller heading. So copy the heading from here, and here create a s3 tag and paste the heading here. That's it. And then let's create a div tag. So inside our div tag, first we have to create our this icon. So for creating the icon, we have to import the icon from our font awesome icon. So that's why let's create an I tag, and here we have to give a class, and the class will be FAR home get. That's it. And then here we have to create a paragraph tag for our this paragraph. Now copy this paragraph and then paste it here. That's it. So here you can see that we have created our h3 and our details. So now from here I have to just copy this one and then paste it for our phone number and for our email address. So now let's go to our code. From here just copy the phone and then paste it here, and then we have to change the icon, and the icon name will be FASFA phone alt. That's it. And then I will add another class which is get. That's it. And here in our paragraph we have to add our these phone numbers. Now copy these phone numbers from here and go to our code and then paste it here. That's it. Now after one phone number we have to break the line, so that's why we have to create a break tag. That's it guys. So after this one, now we have to create our this support. Now copy this support and then paste it here, and we have to change the icon name, and the icon name will be FALFA envelope open text, and then I have to give another class name which will be get. That's it. And then let's go to our website and copy the email address from here and then paste it here. So after one email address we have to break the line, so that's why let's create a BR tag, break tag. Now after this one we have to create another h3 and then paste it here, and this one will be for our follow us. Now copy the follow us and then paste it here. That's it. And then we have to create our these social media icons. So for creating the social media icons, let's go to our code and let's open our index.html file. And if we go to our profile or experts, here you can see that we have expert section. Now open the expert, and here you can see that we have some div tag. Now copy this div tag, close our this index file and then paste it here. Here you can see that now we have a pro links div tag for our social media links. Here you can see that we have 3 links. I will add another one, so that's why copy this one and then paste it here. Now save and go to our website, and here you can see that we have our all social media links here. We have our email address, our phone number and our address here. So now we have to style these things. So for styling, let's go to our code, and from here we have to copy the contact ID. Now let's go to our style sheet and go to the bottom here. And here underneath our course inner we have to create our styling for our contact page, and here first we have to comment out. That's it. And now paste the ID here, and in our contact first I will add some padding, and the padding will be all around 8 VW. That's it. And now we have to give a width for our this section, our get in section. So that's why just copy this contact ID from here and then paste it here. And then let's go to our contact HTML, and from here we have to copy the get in class and then paste it here. That's it. So first I will set the width, and the width will be 350 pixel. Now save and go to our website, and here you can see that we have now a space from left, right, top and bottom, and now this thing is taking 350 pixel. And now from here we have to style our this text. So let's go to our code, and from here copy this section and then paste it here. Let's target our h2 first, and here first I will change the color of our h2, and color will be this one, and then font size will be 30 pixel. Then we have to give a font width, and it will be 800. Then we have to give a line height, and it will be 0.8. Then I want some spacing from the bottom, so that's why it will be margin bottom, and it will be 16 pixel. Now save and go to our website, and here you can see that this is our h2. So after this one, now we have to style other things, so that's why go to our code, and from here copy the section and then paste it here. Then instead of our h2 we have to target our paragraph, and for paragraph we have to give a different color, and the color will be this one. And here I don't want any font size and font width. Line height will be 24 pixel. Then I want a margin bottom, and it will be 33 pixel. And then we have to give a padding bottom, and it will be 25 pixel. And after all of our paragraph, I want to add a border bottom, so that's why it will be border bottom, and the border bottom will be 1 pixel solid, and the color will be this one, and here it will be 24 pixel. That's it. Now save and go to our website, and here you can see that we have our all paragraph, and we have changed the color of our paragraph, and we have some border bottom here. So after this one, now let's go to our code, and now we have to install our h3, so that's why just copy this section from here and then paste it here, and instead of h2 it will be h3. From here I don't want to change the color, and here line height will be 26 pixel, and the margin bottom will be 15 pixel, font size will be 16 pixel, and font weight will be 600. Now save and go to our website, and now here you can see that we have our h3 here. Now in our this section, our icon and our paragraph is now in one column, but our website here you can see that they are in one row. So we have to fix this one. Just copy these classes from here and then paste it here, and then let's go to our contact, and from here copy the class name. Let's go to our style and then paste it here, and inside our this class name we have a div tag, and we have to target the div tag, and here I will add display flags so that they arrange in one row. Now save and go to our website, and now here you can see that they are all in one row. Now we have to install our icons, so that's why let's go to our code, and from here copy the class name and then paste it here, and now let's go to our contact, and here you can see that we have a class name common here for all of our this icon tag. Now copy this icon class name from here and then paste it here. That's it. So first I will give a font size, and the font size will be 16 pixel. Then I will give a line height, and the line height will be 22 pixel. Then I will give a color, and the color will be this one. Then I will give a margin right because I want some space between our icon and paragraph, so that's why it will be 20 pixel. Now save and go to our website, and here you can see that we have our icon here. So after this one, here you can see that we have a border bottom after our this paragraph. Here you can see that, but I don't need this border bottom, so that's why we have to copy the class name from here and then paste it here. Then we have to target our paragraph, and here I will adjust the font size, and it will be 14 pixel. Then I don't want any border bottom, so that's why it will be none. Then I will add a line height 22 pixel, margin bottom 15 pixel. Now save and go to our website, and here you can see that we have our paragraph, and we don't have any border bottom at the bottom of our paragraph. So after this one, now we have to install our these things. Here you can see that we don't have any space between our these icons, so that's why we have to add some space between them. Now copy this one and then paste it here, and if I go to my contact, here you can see that we have a pro link class here. Now copy this one, and here instead of this div we have to paste the class name, and then let's target our eye. That's it, and I will add some margin right, and it will be 8 pixel. Now save and go to our website. Here you can see that they have now a space between them. So guys, our left section is now done, and now we have to create our this form, our right section. So that's why let's go to our code in our HTML, and here in our form we have to create our form. First we have to create a h4 tag, and here it will be let's connect, and then we have to create a paragraph tag. Now let's go to our website and copy the paragraph from here and then paste it here. Then we have to create a div tag. If I go to my website, here you can see that in our first row we have actually two columns inside one row, so that's why I will put these two in one div tag. So that's why let's create a class, and it will be form row. That's it. And here we have to create our input tag for our name and email, and here we have to add a placeholder, and this one will be your name, and then we have to create another input, and the placeholder of this one will be email. That's it. So after our name and email, we have to create our this subject and our this text area. So that's why let's create another div tag, and the class name of this div tag will be form column, And then here we have to create an input tag, and the placeholder of this input tag will be subject. Now copy this one and then paste it here. And here instead of input tag we have to create a text area. The columns will be 30 but the rows will be only 8. And then here we have to add a placeholder here, and the placeholder will be how can we help. That's it. So after creating this one, now we have to create another column, so that's why I copy this div tag from here and then paste it here. And here now we have to create a button for our submit form, and the button name will be send message. That's it. Now save and go to our website. And guys, here you can see that we have our form here. Now we have to place this form in our right section, right top. Now they are in one column, so we have to make them in one row. So that's why let's go to our style sheet. And now let's go to our top. And here in our contact we have to add display flags, and then justify content will be a space between. Align items will be flags start. Now save and go to our website, and here you can see that this is our contact form and they are now in one row. Now we have to style them. So for styling, let's go to the bottom of our contact and copy this contact ID from here and then paste it here. And then let's go to our HTML, and from here copy the form class and then go to our style and then paste it here. So first I will define a width, and the width will be 60%. And then I will add a different background color, and the color will be this one. And then I will add some padding inside our form, 40 pixel. Then I will add a border radius and it will be 10 pixel. Now save and go to our website. So guys, here you can see that this is our form, and here we have a different background color for our form. Now we have to style our this heading. So for styling, let's go to the code and copy this class name from here and then paste it here. Then target our h4. First I will give a font size 24 pixel. Then we have to give a color, and the color will be this one. Then we have to give a line height, and it will be 30 pixel. Then I will give a margin bottom 8 pixel. Now save and go to our website, and here you can see that we have our h4. Now we have to style our paragraph also. So for doing this, let's go to our top here, and here you can see that we have a paragraph. Now copy this paragraph and then paste it here. And here we have to copy the form and contact class from here and then paste it here. That's it. And from here I don't want any border bottom and a margin bottom. Now save and go to our website, and here you can see that we have our paragraph. Now we have to style our this input section. So that's why just copy this one and then paste it here. And then let's go to our code, and from here just copy the form row. So first we will style our form row. And guys, here you can see that we have two input section in one row, and they are now actually in the left side. Now I want some space from between them, so that's why here we have to use display flags, justify content space between. That's it. And we have to give a width, and it will take 100%. That's it. And now we have to style the input section inside our this form row. So that's why target our input. So for this input we will give width of 48%. Then we have to give a font size 14 pixel. Then font weight will be 400. Then we have to give a border radius, and it will be 3 pixel. And I don't want any border, and the border will be none. Then I will give a background, and the background will be white. Then we have to give a color of our text, and color will be this one. Then I don't want any outline, and it will be none. Then we have to add padding, and the padding from top and bottom will be 20 pixel. From left and right it will be 30 pixel. Then I will add margin bottom, and it will be 20 pixel. Now save and go to our website, and here you can see that we have our form row here. And now we have to copy the styling from our this input section and implement them for our text area and for our this input. So that's why just copy this section from here and then paste it here. And here instead of form row it will be form column, and the width will be 100%. That's it. Now save and go to our website, and here you can see that this is our subject. Now we have to style our this text area also. So for styling the text area, we just have to copy this one and then paste it second time, and here instead of input it will be text area. Now save and go to our website, and here you can see that this is our text area. So here we have our form done. Now we have to style our this button, and from here copy the class name from here and then paste it here. Then if you go to the contact, and here you can see that we have a button. Now copy the button tag from here and then paste it here. That's it. So first I will give a font size for our this button, and font size will be 0.9 rem. Then I will give a padding, and padding from top and bottom 13 pixel, from left and right 25 pixel. Then we have to add background, and the background will be a RGB color. Then we have to add border radius, and it will be 5 pixel. And I don't want any outline, so it will be none. And I don't want any border also, and it will be also none. Then we have to give a font width, and it will be 600. Then we have to add a cursor pointer. Then we have to change the font color, and it will be white. Now save and go to our website, and here you can see that we have our button here, and this button is looking so beautiful. So here you can see that we have done with our this section, I mean our get in touch and let's connect section. Now we have to implement our this map here. So for implementing the map, let's go to our HTML, and underneath the section we have to create another section, and we have to give a ID, and the ID will be map. And here inside our map ID we have to create our map. So for creating the map, let's create another tab, and here search for Google Map. So now open our Google Map from here, and from here you have to first search your location, I mean the location you want to give on the website. So I don't want to give any specific location. I will just search for Bangladesh. That's it. And here you can see that we have a share option. Now click on this share option, and from here we have an option for embed a map. Now we have to select on embed a map, and here you can see that we have a code for our map. Now from here we have to copy the HTML, and let's go back to our HTML and then paste our map here. That's it. And from here I don't want to give any width and height. I will delete the width and height. That's it. Now from here let's copy the map ID, and then let's go to our style and then paste it here. So first I will give a width, and I want to take this map to take 100%, and the height will be 70 VH. That's it. Now copy this section again and then paste it here. Then we have to target our iframe, this iframe inside our map. Now paste the iframe here, and here width will be 100% and the height will be 100% as well. And this section will actually make this map responsive for every screen devices. So that's why it is important. Now save and go to our website. And guys, here you can see that we have a map here. And this map is looking so beautiful. So after this one, now I want some space from the bottom of this map. So that's why here we have to add margin bottom, and it will be 8 VW. Now save and go to our website, and now here you can see that we have the space underneath our this map. So here you can see that we have created our this contact us page using HTML and CSS, and this contact us page is now for our large screen. Now we have to make this page responsive for tablet and mobile. So that's why inspect the website, and let's go to our iPad. So this is our iPad view. Now let's go to our real website here and inspect the website also. So guys, here you can see that we are now in our tablet view. And in our tablet view, first I will decrease the space from left and right. So that's why select the section and copy the rule from here. Then let's go to our code, and let's go to our 769 media query. and here we have to comment out first, and it will be contact, and then paste the rule here. And padding from top and bottom will be 8 VW, but from left and right it will be 4 VW, and I don't want to change anything from here. Now save and go to our website. So now here you can see that we have less space from left and right. Now here you can see that if I select our get in touch section, and this section is taking 350 pixel width, now I will decrease the width. So that's why copy the rule from here and then paste it here, and it will take 250 pixel. Now save and go to our website. So guys, here you can see that our this page is now looking good in our tablet mode. So after tablet mode, now we have to go to our mobile section, and here you can see that we are now in our mobile, and in our mobile this is not looking good because this two section is now in one row. We have to make them in one column. So for this one, just select the mobile also. So here you can see that first we have our get in touch. So we have to keep our this one at the top, and then at the bottom we will keep our this one. So that's why select the section again. Okay, select from here. Here you can see that we have a contact section. Now copy the rule from here, and then let's go to our code, and then let's go to our 475 media query. Comment out first, and it will be contact, and then paste our rule. And here we have to add flex direction, and it will be column. Align items will be flex start. Justify content will be flex start. Now save and go to our website, and they are now in one column. Now we have to give them full width and height. Now select this section. Here you can see that this is taking 250 pixel. Now we have to increase the width. So that's why select the rule and then paste it here. And this one will be taking 100% of width. Now save and go to our website. Now here you can see that it is taking 100% of width and height. And now I want to add some margin bottom here. So that's why let's add some margin bottom, and it will be 30 pixel. Now save, go to our website. Here you can see that we have now 30 pixel margin bottom. Now we have to fix this one also. So that's why select the section, copy the rule from here, and then paste it here. I will increase the width here also, and it will be 100%. And the padding from top and bottom will be 40 pixel, but from left and right it will be 30 pixel. And I don't want to change the background and border radius. Now save and go to our website, and here you can see that now this is taking 100% width and height. And now here you can see that our this row section is now in one row, and they are taking tiny space, tiny width of our this form. But I want to change the width, and I will increase the width. So that's why just select the parent div and then paste it here. First we will add flex direction column, that's it. And justify content will be flex start, that's it. After this one we have to target our input. So that's why copy this section and then paste it here. Then target our input. And then here we have to give a width, and it will take 100%. Now save, go to our website, and here you can see that our each of this input section is now taking 100 pixel, 100% width and height. So guys, here you can see that our this contact us form is now responsive for our mobile and for our tablet as well. And this page is now looking so beautiful in all the devices. And guys, here you can see that we have created our contact us page. And if you guys didn't watch our previous parts of this playlist, then please guys do check out. I'll give you the link in the description below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, you guys enjoyed this playlist. And if you guys really do, then please subscribe, like this video, and press the bell icon for the future videos. And if you guys have any question about this video, please let me know in my comment section. That's it guys, let's see you in our next tutorial.